And Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua, Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, But They Can Through the Internet. Lord will, you are edified. This video was inspired by a comment Zaquan Manatazak made, and his YouTube platform, GMS Narrator SC7, Bob Shah. Subscribe.
18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. How did it happen? Can the people in London hear me now me yelling across the sea? No. But they can through the internet, through the unicorn.
And that's the focal point for this lesson. Psalm 19:1, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High. And what are located in the heavens? Satellites. The glory of the Most High, referring to this truth, okay? And the firmament, which is the sky, show his handiwork. Handiwork in the Hebrew is business. Did not Yahushua informed his parents, I must be about my father's business, referring to this truth. Verse 2, day unto day, other speech, hence YouTube, and night unto night, show knowledge, hence YouTube. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. You have the prophets prophesying in all languages. Verse 4, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them has he set a tabernacle for the sun. Okay? Line, according to the Hebrew, Strong's H6957, pronounced as kwa wa, which means a cord. And according to the freedictionary.com, a network is an open work fabric or structure in which cords, threads, or wires cross at regular intervals. And same source for internet, a publicly accessible system of networks that connects computers around the world via the TCP/IP protocol. Utilizing a spiritual perspective, we can read this: their internet is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom, this truth, shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. The internet was created. Okay? The internet was created by Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, for the prophets to push his word. Back in verse 4, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them has he set a tabernacle. A tabernacle is a dwelling place for the sun. The sun is a representation for Yahushua. Case in point, Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness, hence Yahushua, arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. In them has he set a dwelling place for Yahushua, verse 5, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. Matthew 25 and verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made, and we are in the time frame of midnight. Behold, the bridegroom come. The bridegroom is Yahushua. Go you out to meet him. Back in verse 5, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoice as a strong man to run a race. Verse 6, his going forth is from the end of the heaven via the internet, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. You can't get around that, okay? Wisdom of Solomon, 8:1. Wisdom reach from one end to another mightily by the way of the internet. Again, wisdom reach from one end to another mightily, and sweetly does she order all things. Psalm 22 and verse 21. Save me from the lion's mouth, for you have heard me from the horns of the unicorns. Okay, this is by way of the internet through the utilization of satellites. The lion's mouth is a representation for the Edomites, beginning with Amalek, so-called Jewish people. Again, save me from the lion's mouth, for you have heard me from the horns of the unicorns. Okay? This is the truth being displayed on the internet through the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua, on the mouths or in the mouths of the prophets. Ezekiel 37 and 1. The hand of the Lord Yahweh was on me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. All right, let's jump down. Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe on these slain, that they may live. All right? So, wind, according to the Hebrew, is Strong's H 7307, pronounced as Ra, Wa, Ka, right? Which means breath, going into what? The Holy Spirit. But also, for wind, you see what? A region of the sky. And what is located in the sky? The satellites. Okay, assisting the internet to push the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Prophesy to the wind. Prophesy to the wind. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.